because obviously there's always room for growth and improvement, and we never stop growing and learning. I definitely don't intend to. Well, hello there. I almost came at you from outside today because I thought that I needed the extra air because I was getting very frustrated working on some dog training. I am realizing that my dog honestly just has anxiety. I'm gonna figure out what to do about that as soon as I can, obviously, other than just continue to train him and work on obedience that needs to definitely be worked on regardless. The best I can do is the best I can do. I ended up getting him to chill out a bit, and we finished the walk, and now I'm spending some time to finish up some orders. The very tedious part of finishing up my overalls with the strap detailing. Straps do have an adjustable buckle is not the right word, I don't think, but I'm gonna say buckle. And they also have a little D-ring with a little piece that connects it to the back side of the body. My straps are usually just straight up cotton spandex jersey as a thicker tube, but I'm starting to think that possibly putting interfacing into my straps is gonna be the move on this garment in particular. This year I want to slow down a lot more. I already was beginning this process last year, just realizing that I was losing the joy in what I was doing with my career here. I needed to slow down and make things a lot more intentional to help me find that joy again. As I've been working on that, I'm also recognizing that it may be time to be honing my skills a little further once again, because obviously there's always room for growth and improvement, and we never stop growing and learning. I definitely don't intend to, especially when I'm offering clothes. I'm gonna try to really focus on just perfecting, not in the perfectionism way, but making everything the best that it can be this year and not really creating that many new things. I have one new design with the hair and pants that I made that I'm probably gonna launch in the spring, but aside from that, I really just want to lock in on all of my designs and make sure that everything is as tutti as it can be. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna assist this journey by watching a lot more videos, getting some education on. I do think that working on some more pattern grading skills will really benefit me. I would like to properly transfer a lot of my patterns to all the sizes that it needs to be, which is going to be a journey, just because that is going to take up a lot of space potentially. I'm going to have to figure out how I can manage that in a realistic way, and obviously it's going to have to depend a bit on my moving situation coming up this year, getting into my own space again. I'm not trying to rush it, but I am moving with intention on everything that I'm doing right now. I'm gonna finish up these couple pieces right here, and then I think that for the sake of being slow and intentional and making sure that I'm not setting things aside, and can still manage to do the things that I want to do tonight, including potentially going to the grocery store, I will just work on some mending projects. It's mostly just hand sewing stuff, so it's time consuming, but it's not time that I can't spend multitasking, watching videos to learn things, and I think that that is going to be the most useful time spent right now. It was a goal for me today to spend more time intentionally consuming and to like read and journal and do slow activities and make sure that I was paying attention to the things that matter in life. And I think that I've managed to do that pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I am low-key dreading going to the grocery store. I'd like probably should just go and get it over with so that I can make the food that I want to. But I was ready to sew. I think I'm just gonna have to rally and get back at the sewing in a bit. Talk to you later.